Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. We'll be doing something new on Saturdays from now on, and those are going to be challenge runs. Let me just save this quickly because I was in the middle of hunting. We're going to be doing solo run challenges for different games. We're starting this week with Scarlet, and we're going to be using Gumshoos, as you can probably tell by the title. It'll be a weekly thing now, so every Saturday, we'll just go this one, that's fine. Every Saturday, we are going to do this. We're ready. For future reference, if we do Scarlet and Violet again, oh, I don't need the shinies caught today, excuse me 1 second. We are going to skip all of this bit. This bit takes so long, like the whole intro to Scarlet and Violet is just very long, very overrated, and just not necessary. So we'll start from when we have the path of where we're gonna go. Like, I'll show you later on, it's just end of tutorial stuff. But yes, this series is also going to go up on YouTube weekly because I think it could be fun. And I said, we're not limited to Scarlet and Violet. We can do other games, we can do other Pokemon. As long as they are available in that game, we'll be able to do it. So, as we get close to the end of one, we will put up polls, check notifications from the YouTube if there are any that people want, and take it from there. This bit always, I should have just done this bit at least earlier. I forget how long this bit is. I mean, it's probably not long, it just feels very long. We get this, and then we get the legendary flying over and crashing, and then we can start. Change our settings quickly. We are turning the videos off because we don't need to watch the videos. We don't have set mode. It doesn't matter because we're only using one Pokemon in battle. We do put text speed on first. We're going to nickname. I mean, the only thing is I'm going to stop trying to make these as challenging as possible. So, like the starter choice and things. Here we go. Koraidon is crash landed on the beach. We should be waking up in a second. Hopefully, it's Squawkabilly. I've not got a young goose to move over because you can catch them very, very early in the game without any issues. So I just figured we'd just catch one. We do want one with the strong jaw ability because it's the better ability. Right, here we go. Challenge run starts now. First and foremost, options, text speed fast, auto save off, skip cutscenes on. I always forget about auto save when I'm thinking about things. Save these settings, yes, we can, yes. To have our slow walk at the beginning. Go down, go see our mum, go meet Professor Clavel, or Headmaster, whatever the title is, because the Professor's technically Sada. Director, that's the right one. We're going to just pick Fuecoco at the beginning. Go, doorbell. We don't, I mean, I can talk about what's happening if people want me to, but this is just the beginning bit. We've done this so much time. Clavel comes in. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, your stuff isn't ready yet. Your enrollment documents. Just like, have a cup of tea. He's like, no. Go grab our bag. Wish we had better clothes in this game, but it is what it is. We're not doing the DLC, but we are going to go all the way to the credits. When the credits come, I am going to have to mute it because copyright music, quite honestly. And we can check the final time after the credits have finished rolling, or we can think hello, not Clutch Chow. How are you doing? How are you, David? Hello, David. How are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. Good, good. I'm glad. Join me on depending on how you feel about it, a good day. We are taking a little break from shiny hunting on Saturdays to start doing like solo runs for different Pokemon games with Pokemon requested by people. First one requested is Gumshoos, so we're starting that now. Yeah, I don't tend to have a lot of viewers. I'm a very small streamer. Somewhere between 2 and 6 usually. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the follow. And yours. We get our phone now, which doesn't help us much yet. Well, at least we'll be able to run in a moment. Any minute now we'll be able to start running. There we go. Run on down to Nemona's house and then we can pick our starter, which is not going to get used after we've caught Young Goose. A lot of people hate Nemona as a rival, but I quite like Nemona. I think they're very good rivals in terms of they want you to get better so that you can challenge them. Even willing to start their team over again to match you as you progress. There we go. Fuecoco. No real particular reason. We don't need to nickname it. It's not joining the team for more than a couple of minutes. We get the Pokeball. Get complimented on our starter choice because Fuecoco is the best starter. And they're going to choose Sprigatito, and we're going to go have a battle on the beach. We cannot lose this battle. I've tried in the past just to see what would happen. It is impossible. Ready for the battle. After the battle is usually when I would transfer the Pokemon in that we're using. It's when we have access to the Pokemon boxes so that we can move things around. What seems as we're trying to go as quick as possible. We're just gonna deliberately win this one. This and the Lechonk are the only two battles we have to use Fuecoco for. Leafage is not going to do much. And another Ember should take out the thing here. Sprigatito. We don't have to be any other battle from this point now. Yamoda just wants to go straight back into round 2. Giving Clavel, we get them to things. Let's battle again soon. And here's our Pokedex, which is, like I said, the point where we would normally be able to bring the Pokemon that we're using over from. But as we can catch them very early in the game, or we'll just catch it. Saves me having to do everything else. And Quaxley's going to go with Clavel or later. So the Gumshoos, the young goose we want to catch needs to have strong jaw. That is important to me because we get Thunderfang, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang. We also get Bite, Crunch, and Psychic Fangs, which are all going to be boosted by strong jaw. I'm trying to think of other moves we're going to learn further down the road. I'm hoping for like Dig or Earthquake. They will come in very handy. Made a friend. Friend. Get our sandwich. Most important item we're going to get. Because we need to feed it to Koraidon. Some potions. And off we go. We go. Following the moon. And here's where we get the catching tutorial. We're not going to catch the chunk, I'm being honest. We're just going to murder it. I'm going to burn it. Get 5 Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure we can catch Gumshoos while we're in the cave with the hound doors. But we may just have to run back in. I know how to catch Pokemon, but thank you for telling me, game. I'm just going to burn the chunk. Tail whip. Yeah. Which tells us about catching Pokemon. We get some more Pokeballs. And we are gone. Don't need any of this. I'm just going to run. Because I don't think Gumshoos is outside. Are we getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon? No, we've not caught a single Pokemon. You go, fall off a cliff now. This bit, like I said, in the future will be skipped. If we do more Scarlet and Violet. Just because it takes about an hour. It's kind of long, kind of unnecessary. Give it the sandwich. Perk right up. There's a lot of talking in this game. That's one of the videos that gets skipped. The other one is at the end, where it turns into its battle form, waits for us. I think we can get the young goose straight away. I think it will appear yet. It might. Mona's like, hey, come up here. There is a young goose there. Can I go catch it? Will it let me? It will. There we go. This has got strong jaw. This could be our young goose. Level 2. If not, we're going to catch a few more until we get one with strong jaw. It's like 50-50. It's not hidden ability. The loitering Pokemon. Not yet. Just in case this is not the one we need. Oh, I can't look at it yet. Let's get out of the cave. I always forget Diglett's in here as well. I'm about to get jumped by Houndours. And we'll get attacked by the Houndoom, which we can't battle. And we can leave here and check if Young Goose is the right one and rename it. It doesn't matter what we do here, because Fuecoco just jumps back in the Pokeball. Also, Koraidon has collision course. It would 100% destroy Houndoom. We're gonna ever get like a low level Koraidon or Miraidon from Pokemon Go, I would show you just how good Koraidon is. Orichalcum Pulse, physical attacks. Miraidon is also just as good. And out the cave we go. Our next stop is the lighthouse to meet Arven. We don't have to win that battle. We just need our strong jaw. Young Goose. Which hopefully we got. Hopefully first one was strong jaws. It's out of energy. Giving out our phone number. And we get Swift. Not a bad move, just not useful for us right now. Before we go any server, yeah, we know about that. It's got stakeout, it's the wrong one. Let's go to the lighthouse because then we can fly back to it when we need to. The other Pokemon we need to catch is Azuro. Everyone gets mad because we know who their mum is. I suppose having a famous mum must be difficult. Sit here and tell us how important Rhydon is without ever doing anything. After this battle, Ramona wants us to go up, but we should be able to fly back to where we want to go. And this should be... So be able to run and grab more, hopefully, more young gooses. Oh, got knocked out. It's gonna run away. It's gonna be like blah blah blah. Gives us Koraidon's Pokeball. And Ramona tells him to make sure he shows up for school. I mean, she's school president, so it makes sense, but it's just such a odd thing to say. So the question is, can I check my map? We fly back to... Do I need to go up it? May have messed up. May have messed up like more young gooses. Let's go talk to Ramona and figure this out. Messagoza. Should have caught all the young goose. I don't think where else young goose will spawn. Go back. Go down here again. I don't know if we can without a ride on. Being in ride form. No, okay. I've done it before. Right. Where else does young goose spawn? There are other places it spawns. Just don't know if we can get to them just yet. No, it's Weasel. I think we can go back along that beach. Wiglet. Magikarp. I did not realise Wiglet was down here. Need to get to that one. Should have just got a Magikarp. Magikarp would have been a good catch as well. But we need a Zero. Or Magikarp. Just a Zero first, apparently. Alright, there's a Zero. That is our splash user for the double battles. Because it has to exist. Yes! Well, the evolved form of Young Goose. We've just got to go catch one. It's got the right ability, so we've got to go a little bit further to go grab it. How are you doing, DOF? You good? Rolls. Tired. Fair enough. You're still at work? You're playing Pokemon ZA. Nice. Where are you up to in it? To beat the electric lady. Okay, Canary. Not too bad. It just is. I enjoyed it. It just gets a bit tedious at times. So we can put Waco away in a Zero. This is not the Young Goose we're going to use, but it is one for now. I need to know if there's any around here, because I'm sure there is. We need one very specifically with Strong Jaw to be able to win. South Province Area 1. Fidos. Gigglybuffs. I don't know if there is going to be one before the school. Pop up and jump off. We can do the thinger. You got a shiny Ghastly. Yeah, you said. Good, nice shiny to get. 40 plus. It's not too bad, 40. Bonsley. Rupert, Sidox, Siskit. Swift as well. I don't think there is one anywhere else, so we might have to just do this little bit here and then come back and catch one with strong jaw. Time to learn about terrestrialization. At the beginning of this game, it does take forever. Battle Nemona, we can lose this one and it won't have any issues. I've lost it enough times. Why? Why not just kill me? I know they won't, because they need to show off terrestrialization. Or not. Goodbye, young goose. You even have to watch. We do have to beat on the stairs though. It's a valid point. We do have to beat the grunts on the stairs. Hair salon, food courts. Right. We're gonna just make this really easy. We're just gonna move you to there. We're gonna beat the grunts really quickly and go do all of that. Because we've got to save Penny. And I don't want to be sat here trying to do this 50 times. We may still end up losing this, apparently. You don't have to find randos to battle. You can battle me. My favourite part. And we got our Terror Orb now, so we can terrestrialize. I should have just bred the young goose I wanted. It would have saved me so much time. But Strongjaw's not hidden ability, that's Technician, so we can catch it. Just got to do all of this. There's 9 whole damage. Right, I'm just going to win this fight. Right, that is everything we've got to do in the tutorial battle-wise now. We just got to go do a load of talking. So Fuecoco can go into the box. This young goose is going to get released when we get the one we want. In a minute we'll get, well, in about 10 minutes we'll have access to Koraidon. We need to go catch all of the young gooses until we get one we want. And we can name it. And there's only one name that young goose can have. Or Gumshoos specifically. Introduce ourselves to class. We're super friendly. Ask some questions. I like battling. Want to be a strong trainer. As I see it. I've done some of the classes in this school. Very weird. Yeah. Cafeteria first. Let's go meet Arvin, agree to them, and see if Pia will ring us. And ask us to do the team star bases. What kind of maniac says yes to agree to someone without even knowing? Me. Information about Titans. I do like Arlen's phone case though. Path of Legends. Starfall Street and I can never remember the other one. Off to the staff room. Here's the gym challenge to be champion, become a champion. Because Paldea has more than one champion. Now we go to the director's office and go to bed, and then time passes and we can dip. Go get the young goose we want. Here's all the gym trainers. None of them are too intimidating. Victory Road, that's it. So they're all a little bit more difficult when you've only got one Pokemon and you cannot heal in battle. Because that is a rule I set up. Except for one very specific battle. So Ada's going to ask us to help Koraidon. And Nintendo enjoying our time. It's been alright. It's a school. Area 0. She's going to ask us if we got Koridon. Just say yes, because we do. They used to have Koridon. Yes. Nimona. I'm gonna go to the school dorms. Get some sleep, and then we can go outside and get Koridon. We'll go get our young goose. Yeah. Time just flies by. It's time. Can you imagine? So we've got Cyclozar to ride around on. I think we could have had Cyclozar. Like, I wish we could have a choice. There's nothing wrong with riding on Koridon, don't get me wrong, on the Rhydon, but I don't know, I just wish we had something a little bit different. Go. Let's walk down the stairs together. So Nimona hates stairs, canonically. I know I'm going by this very quick, but I've done this so many times. I'm just trying to get to the main bulk of the game. Excuse me. And they're going to argue about what we're doing. Cassiopeia rings. And talks to us about Starfall. The only one I'm really worried about is fighting. She's gonna go battle every single trainer she meets. That's a lot of trainers. The gym. But yeah, do what you want to do. I will help Arvin because your bad day is dog's injured. That takes us about an hour, so about the usual amount of time. And that ends the tutorial. Well, it does, but we get the phone call. That's just a DLC phone call. But we're not going to go into the DLC during these runs unless there's a specific Pokemon within the DLC that we're going to do with. Right, back over here. Let's go find our Yungoos with Strong Jaw. Now that we have Ride On again, we can jump. Not yet, because we've got to check if it's the right one. Come on, Strong Jaws. Yes, there it is. Right, we can release this one. Change the nickname. Right, back over here. I think we should have just gone into the school, but it's all good. Right, the run is officially underway. We have the Yungoos. We have the ability to go where we want. We have access to our ride Pokemon. We can't use any of our abilities yet, but it shouldn't be too long. Battle items. Do we want? No, we want that. Nimona. Forget it. I don't need you to ring me constantly. First gym leader is Bug Katie. Does make me wonder if Gumshoos is out here. But it's supposed to be in like deserty areas. They fixed it, so I can't do it anymore. They might have. Oh well. There it is. There's one literally right there. Dun, 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 dun. Right. So the easiest way to level up is, first and foremost, we need to find the areas with TMs we want in. So I'm just going to look where they all are. Firefang is what we want first. I'm sure West Province Area 1. This West Province. Oh. This is South. This is West Province. East. So West Province is over this way. I'm gonna go. 2, 3. Yeah, it is somewhere over here. Sorry. There's a bridge. Okay. Bridge. Okay. It might be around here. Let's have another look. Is there like a little swamp? Okay. I think it might actually be. Look. Little swamp. In this area. This is West Province area. That's the swampy bit. River that connects to that windy road, so it's somewhere around this bit actually. So that's where we're going to go first. We're going to go get Firefang. Apparently we're going to fight Mareep first. But we're slower than. I'm not fighting this Mareep. So we can fly back here. We're going to get one more little phone call as we come past the gym. Or not. There we go. I'm going to trigger it just to save time later. Boom, 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 boom. I do not want to get knocked out here, but I might. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that coming. Right, we need to level up a little bit because we're only at level 4. But we also really need Firefang because we will trounce the gym with Firefang. You just got to be a little bit more careful to not run into other Pokemon. Let's have a look. So we need to go up to this Pokemon Center and then across the cliff. I think we picked up the Pokédolls, yeah. Oh, we did. We got one. So we'll touch the Pokemon Center, so we are good. We have to go cliff. Is this way? Just double check. So I used to ZA, I keep trying to bring the map up with the start button. There's Charcadet as well. Right, this should be Firefang. Yep. Right. We'll just go straight to you, chat, because why would we not? Right. And we are going to go and get a couple of levels. Starting with this one. We could do with some other moves. I really hate not being able to run. Two-star Meowth. This is not going to be an easy one. But at least it is grass and we have got Firefang at this point. Or we can just get one shot. Great. They won't attack until I'm alive either. I don't think they're going to do any damage. Alright, we can't do 2 stars yet. Right, we're probably going to have to go do some auto battles. Normally we're about level 10, 12. Let's try again. See, now that it's paralyzed. It's still faster than us. No. I'm playing ZA now. I thought you were earlier. I switched to Destiny. Fair. Yeah, it can be. It can definitely be. The megas aren't too bad. They're usually quite easy. Donald, you are not a good Pokemon. Which bit was easy enough? I think everything was easy enough. You're like... Zygarde. For me. Nah, it's really not. And Listen, I didn't quit the game because the mega battles were too difficult for me. Kill some bugs to level up. For me. The drill Pokemon. Excadrill. It's the only drill that I know of. Or Drillbur. It's pre-evolved. It's real good. Steel Ground. It's quite a strong Pokemon. Not the fastest, but speed doesn't matter as much in ZA. You have more speed than Slowpoke. I mean, yes, but Slowpoke is meant to be slow. Right, we've got a couple of levels. We should be able to take out Hoppip and stuff around here. Other bugs a little bit further down. How's Destiny going? Playing PvP. Nice. Are you winning? Oh, shoot, shit fair. As if we're slower than Hoppip. Not even strong enough to take it out in a single hit. It's gonna be a tough run. Let's battle this guy. See if we can beat him. Doesn't matter if we can't, we just... Yeah. No, we can't. Let's go with that. We are probably slower, so payback. Oh no, now we're faster. I mean, Fire Fang does good damage. I mean, get it then. The legendary Pokemon are easy to hunt. I mean, if you want to get it, but it is just more of the same stuff, just in portals that are timed. And you have to beat the base game to be able to play it. We're level 8 now. What level's Katie's gym? Like 15-ish. Might be able to take that Meowth out now. We'll get to level 9 and then we'll go try it again. Just low kick. Which would be great if we could learn it for Cloth. Alright, let's see if we can beat this now, because we should get enough XP candies to go take on the gym. I don't know what level 2 stars are. We are not faster still. No, we just no. Come on, Donald. Let's try it again. No. I don't think we can. Maybe. Maybe not. It all depends if we can survive. Nope. Oh, we cannot beat Meowth apparently. If we get paralyzed or burnt, we could beat it. I think it's just too high level. And now we miss. Oh yeah, what did you make and how did it go? Of course we get hit by all 5. I just want some levels. Go beat the gym up. Well yeah, what did you make? Did you enjoy it? See, all I gotta do is get one more hit off. Made curry. Nice. Don't want to miss or low roll at all Meowth, no. think we're going to run out of time and not kill this Meowth. I think I need some more levels to be able to beat it. I need to outspeed it. Oh no, it is dead. It is beat. Just. I don't even want to catch it, I just want the candies so I can level up. Um, 16 is fine enough. Do we need to work up? No, not really. Right, should be enough. I mean, workup could have been good for Claw. Right, olive roll time. Right, first gym test. Do not know what this has got to do with the gym at all. But here we go. Easy. Hate this bloody olive Sundays. Get over here. Oh my god. The mechanics of this game, the physics of this game are horrendous. You just push it over the wall and I'm done, but apparently today it does not want to go over the wall. Right, we're going to beat up the Venonat. Easy. Everything moves out the way and we can just push the olive in a straight line. It says while not pushing it in a straight line. There we go. Yep. Gym test passed. I can't believe how long it takes to get to the first, like, gym. Load? Okay. That was a long load time. Yeah. Right, so the reason we turn autosave off is basically because I like to time these and see how long they take. So we are now inside the first gym. We've saved and we've got 1 hour 27 minutes it took us to get here. If we get to the gym and it's like we can't beat this at all, there's no way, then we can obviously just reset, go level up and then come back. Well, we should. At level 16 with 5 fangs, strong jaw, and muscle band, we should beat this. And Katie is a baker. And I like the fact that gym leaders have other jobs as well. Although I'm not sure Bug is a good gym type. And here we go. Our first gym battle starts now. And it'll be very short until the next couple. I think 17 is Katie's highest, so we should be fine as long as we don't miss 5 fangs. Nimble, Tarantula, and of course Teddy Ursa for the last one, which will terrestrialize to the Bug. But we are taking them down in one hit, which is what we wanted. We hit level 17. 3 more levels till we can evolve. Sudowoodo's a little bit more. Oh, it's 15. We should definitely win this then. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the grass one that's 17 then. But this does not follow Nuzlocke rules. So we don't have to worry about levels, could you imagine? Team star bases would be impossible. Almost a one shot, and we're faster, so that's a guaranteed win. Because we're not getting one took out in one hit here. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to do. Thank God we didn't miss. There is our first gym leader beaten. 1 hour 27 minutes, probably about 1 hour 30 with all the talking. And we get Fury Cutter for our TM, which is actually pretty good against... I think we get Fury Cutter. If we can learn it, I might teach it for the grass gym. Oh no, we get Pounce, which is nowhere near as good. And the Mona Rings is... This is how we did. We passed. We need daytime to come so that we hit level 20 and evolve. Right. Off to this side now of the world. How are we going to beat Cloth is a very important question. There were more Gumshoos over this way as well. Can we learn low kick? Because low kick would actually be really good for Claw. No, we can't learn any of the TMs we currently have. What else do we have that we can learn? What do we pass up on? Work up. No. I think we're going to get Trailblaze and come back to Cloth after that. We can learn Trailblaze. Old Corios. I always forget they're around here. Touch that. We can fly back to it in a bit. Right. Second gym. Right. Right, Sunflora Lawn. Are we ready to round up the Sunflora? We are playing this on the Switch too, so we don't have the lag that this causes, hopefully. I don't think I've done many solo runs on the Switch too. I'm sure there was one down here. There it is. I can't do the running jump to get over the maze at the minute, which is a bit annoying. I just don't have any answers to Cloth at the minute either. Poison Tail, which is a good move to have around this time. There you are. Here's our last Sunflora. Like I said, normally we've beaten Claw, but we just don't have the special damage. Cloth is very physically bulky, not very specially. So if we had special attacks, we could have done it. But we've got the Sunflora done now. Gym challenge number 2 is passed. And we're just going to go take the gym leader on straight away. Sudowoodo does stand out to me as like a little bit of a problem. So we're at level 17. Just saved. What's our time like? The minute 1:39. Not bad. If we beat this gym in one go, then we're actually on for a good time. The third gym is Iono, and we will need to level up a little bit more for Iono. You'd like it more if you had to collect them all and take them to Zygarde. What, the Sunfloras in ZA? No, you don't want to do that. That's like really tedious stuff. We want to go collect something is like 120 screws. I was actually quite grateful we didn't have to go get all the Zygarde like cores. All the Zygarde cells. Right. Can we beat Brassius at level 17? We are faster than Petlil, and it is a one-shot, so I think so. Petlil likes to use Sleep Powder, it's very annoying. Smoliv will be faster than Smoliv. If we do over half, the AI is so bad. In what way? Hey Max, how you doing? I don't think they're that bad in ZA. They're not the best, don't get me wrong, but they never have been. We are faster. Did not do as much as I wanted. Work was great today. Nice. That's good. How much is Trailblaze gonna do? Probably a lot. We do. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this gym at this level. No. Just straight no. Fair. Choose one of the candies, level up a bit more. It always had to be fair. As soon as it was this Pokemon, it was like, he's getting a very certain name. What are we? 17. Need to be able to do about half. Oh, no. I wonder what happened then. I loaded the wrong profile up. Forget it, automatically goes back. Need 5 stack attacker. What? Yeah, we do. To build the wall. I was about to say why, and then I realised, yeah, we've got to have the wall. Rather than go waste time, I'm going to use one of these, see what level it takes us up to. 20. And we learn Bite. So yes, instead of payback. And we're going to evolve, so I think that was the right thing to do. Because we wanted Gumshoos. It's going to increase our attack, it's going to increase our defense more importantly. Not so much our speed. Right, let's have a look at where we're at now. 53 attack, 34 defense. We've not got a bad nature to be fair. Okay. Unfortunately, stack attack is not available in this game. I know. No walls. The EPS 5 into it 12. What game are you going to play with the residents, or are you watching a movie on it? You're going to introduce them to Res 9. Or is it a different? I don't know. Right. Welcome back, Yofi. Right. Petlo and Smoliv were both one-shots before, so it's not an issue. Games, Flight Sim, Forza and FIFA. Fair enough. Hopefully they enjoy it. I've not played Flight Sim before. Need Mega Ampharos. I think you buy the Mega Stone for Ampharos. I do think Mega Stone for Ampharos, if I remember rightly, was brought. Okay, you get it. I remember fighting Mega Ampharos though. Fair. I bet they'll have fun with that. Right, this has to do at least half, yes. Okay. Sudowoodo is not that quick. I mean, Trailblaze is going to boost its speed, but hopefully now we're evolved, we'll still be faster. Doesn't matter, we'll survive anyway. Gumshoos is so ugly, it's cute. Fair enough. Oh, we missed. If we get hit, if we get taken out here, I'm going to be really annoyed. We get crit or something. No. Don't miss again, Gumshoos. There we go. Badge 2 done. We get Trailblaze, we go beat Cloth, and we can sprint. And then we need to go get High Jump from Orthworm so I can get Ice Fang. So we need to be about level 25. It's not bad. The fact that it learns all of the bite moves is really good. Trailblaze is always good. Strongjaw just is a great ability overall for any Pokemon that learns bite moves. I think we get Dig. I don't think we get Earthquake. I did have it up earlier. I don't know what I answered him there. He just asked why we want to be champion. And then walks off. He's going to get knocked out later with Ice Fang. And I'm definitely not going to Art class. Right, let's learn Trailblaze now. That'll boost our speed up. From Raccoon City. We could have done. Could have named it Leon. And Barry. Because Barry actually gets turned into a zombie. You missed the beginning of the game, which you're lucky for because it takes so long. It does murder him. So I've said, if we do Scarlet and Violet in the future, I'm just going to skip the beginning, like be set up past all the tutorial stuff. It takes like an hour every time. Where are you, Cloth? You're there. Survival horror, but not for me. Survival horror for the zombies. We are not faster than Cloth. I'm definitely going to get it this week. We may not be faster, but we are definitely strong enough to take Cloth out. I don't think Rock Smash is enough to take us down in one hit. No, it's not. And that's first Cloth beat. It's going to run away. Leon is a menace. Supposed to... just in case we lose for some reason. And 1 hour 48 minutes. We shouldn't lose this. This should be really easy. Zombies exist. I mean, to be fair, Leon has been fighting zombies for a long time. He probably, and after Res 2, he probably would take them personally. Imagine that's your first ever day at work. I'd take that personally when I saw them. The merchant for the love of the game now. Someone's got her, I guess. Not quite enough. But we should be faster now. That'll proc Anger Shell. If Shoulder attacks, this is over now. That's not even close to enough. Yeah. There we go. Wolf is beaten easily. We need Bombardier to get over the water. He looks like he's about to give a speech. It's Arvin's shoulder, it's at the side. Just don't see it very well. For all of the Titans in the second phase, Arvin joins you with a different Pokemon. It was sniping, yeah. He's got that shotgun sniper. What do you mean, oi? Herba Mystica. If it works, it aims to. No, you're right. Right. Your hillbilly maths taught you that a shotgun can outrange a sniper. While it, yes, evidently it has, it makes no sense in my mind that it does. We have to give him the sandwich. I don't want to. And now we can sprint it around. I like Koraidon. I don't like the way he runs, but I like Koraidon. The first time I played this game, I genuinely thought that Arwen was going to be the bad guy. Wear wheels on his chest. It runs like... Do you remember the Flintstones? That's what it reminds me of. Right. Right, we can dash now. Look, one's on its chest and one's not on the chest. Right. I want to go. Where's Thunderfang, actually? Give me 1 second to look up where Thunderfang is. If we can get to it yet. Can make it straight away. It's on the edge of northeast of Medali towards or Tallgrass east of Artisan. And Artisan's where we are, I believe. Let's have a look at the map. Need him to the border for a speech. So I think we need to go up here. I think that's where we need to go for Thunderfang. It's grassy terrain, that doesn't help. If we get Thunderfang, we can go beat up Bombardier. No, I didn't want to battle you. You want to watch Bad Santa? Yeah, I've not watched Bad Santa. I think I watched it when it first came out, and that was about it. I did not want to battle Psyduck. Could have just gone for Trailblazers, but Bite should be enough, yeah. Yeah, we can take Bombardier out pretty much now, I think, if we get Thunderfang. And I think it's that there. Might not be though. Oh, that's Dig, but that's good if we can learn Dig. Kamala outbreak when I need shiny Kamala is fucking rude. That's, I don't know what that is. Koraidon's knees. You're not wrong. We're slower than Deerling. And you want to talk about Koraidon's knees when we're slower than a deer. Like 80 years old. Yes. But he's got to get faster. This it here. Yeah, that's stored power. So where is it? Where is my TM? I said it was on the edge of a cliff. Geriatric. The future is now, old man. You're up there, because some of them are up here. If it's not, I will have another look. Just give me all. Just Dingo and an item. There is something on there. Open the map. It's Tailwind. I've got it all on here. Let's a little bit further down by the looks. If that's here, let's have a look. Looks like it's more over here. Zoom out. Can't go out any further than that, or it just does the full zoom out. I think it is around there. Is that it there? Yeah, there it is. Thunderfang. Can we learn dig? We can. That's going to be good for later. I'm going to get rid of tackle. Tackle is useless. Right. Bombardier is over this way. Hey, hashtag. Tackle lives matter. Not when we got strong jaw, they don't. How you doing? I saw you got your Deoxys. How many resets did it take you? You're on the hunt for Lugia. Yeah. Well, obviously I'd asked you about it, and you were like, obviously you'd responded. And I was like, 2000's not too bad. And I was waiting for your response back, and then you just like, yeah, speaking of it, and sent me a picture. I was like, god damn. And here's me like, infinite amount of resets on Arceus. I did some more last night after thinking for about an hour. It did. Stopped 1 centimeter too soon. I don't know, if I'm being honest. I don't know if they're version exclusives or not. I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. Right, we can't save and check the time for this, I'm afraid, but it's probably around 2 hour mark. But it should be an easy one to do. We got Thunderfang for a very specific reason. We are slower, we're always slower. God damn it. The future is now, old man, be faster. Okay, first phase Bombardier. Was not a problem. You can. Nice. Are you going to? Because you said you were done for a bit earlier. But you're going to go get Lugia as well now. Interesting challenge. Yeah. I used to do them for YouTube, but they just never got really much traction. So we were talking the other night about what I can do on Saturdays. And this was suggested to do as a little stream series on Saturdays. This is the only fight I use a potion in, by the way, because there's no gap between the first and second phase. Not that that matters, because I just got crit. And yeah, Max chose Gumshoos. You can do it in any of the games. As we come to the end of this, we're going to pick another game to do it in. And another Pokemon. I just think it's easily doable. If we get attacked here, I lose. I hate Natalie so much because of this fight. But all they do is rock polish up. I mean, we don't lose. Arwen can still technically win. But it's annoying. I have no control over the fight now. Nah. Either way. We've done. Gumshoos surprisingly get Strong Jaw and a lot of biting moves. Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Psychic Fangs, Bite, Crunch. So it's actually going to be interesting to see how good it actually can be compared to some of the other Pokemon. I expect it to be sort of similar to Cloth, where it's around the 10-hour mark to fully do the game. But we're making good progress in the early game. Because from this, we're going to go straight over to Orthworm, grab Ice Fang as well. After we beat Orthworm. Like the shiny of its line there. It's not a bad shiny line. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's just, it looks very similar to a certain person. So it just gets memed on a lot. It's got really good attack. Not great speed, but it is also a Route 1. It's the equivalent of Rattata and Raticate, where it's just an early Pokemon with a low evolution level. But we've done 2 gyms, 2 Titans so far. I think it's going for Lugia next. We got Deoxys and Ho-Oh now. In a very short space of time. Yeah. I mean, what's it taking? About 2,500 for both of those two so far. There's my Mastiff that's dying. No, we save it. We save my Mastiff. Just means so much talking. And then we're going to learn how to swim after this. High jump from Orthworm, then we can take on Iona and figure out how I'm going to do the team star bases. Yeah. I know you said you were around 2,000 when you messaged me. 21. 3. I'm gonna learn that, but we are gonna... What's our nature, by the way? Oh, we were thingy defense up, special attack down. Hey, Diefa, welcome back. Be wary. That's literally the first thing that happens in the game. The teacher rings and is like, "Oh, you've been invited to a special school trip with 3 other students." Wiglet. It can be a Wiglet. Source FBI, help this man. Yep. It happens at the start of every save file if you've got the DLC. You're almost ranked D on ZA, so you're almost done. Yeah, you are. Suddenly we need backup. Not wrong. Wiglet. Ah, let's just bite it. It's faster than... Why is everything faster than us? Right, Wiggler got slapped there. I think 25 we could beat Orthworm comfortably at. Or Christopher's Boulder. Yeah. Not many candies there. Punch all the boulders. Thanks for the Arceus jump scare. Right. Too far out. I want to go over there, so let's fly here. We can take out that grass one as we go over. I think the thing with ZA is it's very repetitive, and I mean, I know all Pokemon games are, but ZA you feel it more, I think. I didn't even see that there. Like, it's not a bad game, but it is just the same thing over and over again. Honk. We can fly to that now, yes. I did touch it. I don't know. I don't think so. I think marks are newer than that. But they might have something for it in home. You'd have never shiny hunted if not for the stream. I think that's fair. I'm glad I brought joy to people. Rockruff got slapped. Joy. You hate yourself. No, I relate. Every time I have to reset the Arceus, I relate. This should get us to 25. Yeah, I think we could beat Cloth at 25. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, I've always enjoyed Pokemon because I'm a nerd. But where we want Ice Fang from is here, by the way. Do struggle. I can understand that. The first time I played it, I really struggled with it for a long time. Kind of a bit too open worldy and not knowing where to go at times. Nowadays, I'm a lot more used to it, so I don't really think about it as much. Every time you decide to get... Are you ready for the Fire Red Leaf Green one? And whatever it's going to be. Also, they've confirmed that we're going to have ZA home by the time Champions comes out. Because they've said the... if you put thingies in, the starters and Eternal Floette, you'll get the Mega Stones for them in Champions. Meloetta and Ogerpon. I love Ogerpon. There is a point where I could do this game with Ogerpon. It would take a little bit of setup and we'd be a little bit over leveled at the very beginning, but I'm pretty sure we get level 20 Ogerpon if we've not done the story for the DLC. So there is a point where I could do it. I wouldn't have access to the masks though. That would be broken. Just swapping the masks over for the gyms. But there is a point where I do think we could do this with Ogerpon. I would have to double check to confirm like it is level 20. It was like level 60 or something. It's a bit too like over leveled in my mind. But all I would have to do is do the DLC before doing the game. And then just put it in home, start a new game and move it over. Right. Off-worm. Level 25. Which means if we beat Off-worm, we should be able to go and beat thingy. 2 hours 15. God damn. Leave the Ogerpon with me, and if no one requests anything as we get to the end of this, we can do Ogerpon. I would just, like I said, I'd need to do the DLC, which would take me like a little bit before I beat the game. I hate Off-worm. And it's faster than us. And we flinch. Okay, so we're not beating Off-worm first time. No. Wasn't enough. Said we could. I didn't say we would beat it at this level. Playing Heart Gold at the minute and you're at the Lake of Rage and you're colorblind. So not realizing the Gyarados, yeah. Red Gyarados. I think that was the first shiny most people caught using gold. Right. I don't have any other thingers. Do I? We need those 2 Pokemon for later. We have no other candies. Come on, old firm. I hate when you go the wrong way. Thank you. The magic card that you buy. There. When I do buy a red with shiny owners at one point, when I hate myself enough, the magic art will be one we go for. I'm gonna say there has to be at least one wild encounter caught. Right, I'm gonna hope we don't miss this time. Iron Tail's gonna fucking hurt. I think we might just not be able to do this at 25. I think it might just be a bit too, I think a few more levels. That Iron Head hits way too hard. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. Maybe do a couple of Terra raids. Get some more candies. I think the thing is, because we just do Terra raids, we don't get the EVs as much as I need. I just buy the thingies later. I don't remember what my first shiny was. I know what the first shiny was when I started hunting, and I know what the first shiny I caught on stream was. But I don't remember what my first ever shiny was. Saw a comment on YouTube. I mean, it is easy, but I don't think it's too easy. I think just a lot of practice. Like you said, we played a lot of Neo too. Yeah. I mean, there are still moments where it's like difficult, not difficult, but hard. Don't catch. I'm enjoying Neo 3. I don't mind that it's thinger. Let's go do these. If we can. I think, like you said though, a lot of the time as well, once you get used to playing these kind of games, they do become, not easier, but you become better. And there's a time where like Dark Souls and things were difficult for me. Yeah, they do. Like the range on some of the enemies, I'm like, how has that hit me? Understand. I was gonna use 5 Fang because it's a bug, but it's terrored. Yeah. Let's protect. Yeah, the dodge speed is really good. One. I keep trying to use the map in the wrong way. It is that one up there. Can I get up there yet? I don't think I can. They're confirmed. I mean, I assume they would, with similar to, I'm guessing, Neo 2's DLC and the way that worked. This is not a team for taking on a steel Pokemon. Slow. One speed down was enough to make Silicobra faster. Oh, some of the later fights are going to be difficult just based on speed. I'm so confused by that one. Mm. 27 might be fine. 25 was close to beating Dinger. Yeah, Max chose Gumshoos when we were talking the other night. It is quite literally, like I said, as we come to the end of one, I'm just gonna, whoever's around in chat, I'm just gonna let them pick Pokemon that we do it with in the game. And then the following week, just have it set up ready to go. I'm not gonna do Magikarp and Feebas for a long time though, because I was in the middle of a Feebas one when the video got dinged and it was hard. Like I said, if no one picks one, then then I'll do Ogerpon, because I think it would be good. I just want to see what it's. I just would miss the masks. Diglett, you suck. But Defiant on those Pokemon that have Intimidate would go hard. That's fine, I've got Sword and Shield. It's not a case of like just, you know, any game that I've got, and I've got most of them, I can do it in. I've never done it in Sword and Shield, so I wouldn't know. That run will be torture. Why? What is it? Shiny Wooloo. No, fuck off. Shiny Wooloo. You know how I feel about Wooloo right now. Right. Are we faster? We are still not faster. But we do hit, and we do over half. So we should be fine. It's a crit. What's the... Was Wooloo? Okay. Wanted to be Wooloo next. We can do Wooloo. The question is, am I going to... Is it just Wooloo or is it double as well? Right. Let's murder this Titan. I'm slower than again. And Arven's toe school's here for some reason. Galord being murdered by the sand, and we get hit. We're slower than Toescall. I know we're slower than everything, but it still stresses me out every time. Right, Toescall's dead, so if we miss, we might lose. No, we didn't. Easy. Right. We get high jump, go get Ice Fang, and go take on... I'm going to teach Dig for the gym, go take on the electric gym. And then that'll probably be tonight, because it's, what, 9:45? I think I can beat the gym in 15 minutes. Although we are going to be slower than everything. What's it going to take us to beat this? Probably... It'll probably take like 3 Saturdays to beat this, so... Any time before that. I just decided that Saturdays are just going to be challenge run days, and then I'm going to upload these to YouTube and see if it gets any traction with them being shorter videos. Probably won't, but you never know. You'll make me suffer. Okay. That's fine. If it's physically doable, I will find a way to do it. There will be some that are just genuinely not possible. And I know there won't be. It's probably doable. Is it going to be Sword and Shield? Is it going to be Toxel? Not 100% sure. I'll find ways. Right, high jump time. The one you have in mind is not in SV. What's that bad in Sword and Shield? I don't think any are that bad. I mean, obviously, any of the babies are bad. But they're all bad by design, and I genuinely think they would be impossible. Is it going to be Shedinja? Yeah. Is it going to be doable? I don't know, actually. Surely it is. What a ghost gem. Yes, I did it in thingy. And fire is a gem. I don't think Shedinja will be possible. Harbour. I don't think we could get past Harbour, to be fair. Oh, I've got a battle Nimona. I forgot I had to battle Nimona here. I didn't go grab Ice Fang either, which I should probably do. I mean, it'll be a fun challenge to find out. But obviously, Shedinja has the problem of never getting more HP. No matter how much you level up. But everything that's not able to hit it is going to die. Hail, yes. But do we have hail specifically at any point? There is the whole route with hail on, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, I think there would be a point where it would just technically be impossible. Yeah. You googled. It's been done once. Okay. I imagine it was difficult though. But if it's been done once, it can be done again. Nimona just got murdered there. I don't even need to win against Nimona. I think weather would be the biggest problem in Kaba. I think we need to go get Ice Fang. We very specifically went and beat Orthworm first to get Ice Fang. Just apparently on one of these. But you can jump up to it, it said. These nuts. Will not jump on that. No. He battled a ton of Diglets. That's fair. It's that one, isn't it? Salt can. It's sad. You just high jump onto it, but we cannot just high jump onto it. Yeah. Oh, why did we run up? Soak on these nuts. Is it this one? Got him. Yeah, no, that's Ironhead. Ironhead's good because we learn it anyway. But it did say it was on one of these, and you just had to jump up onto them. Is it that one there? Got him. No, Psychic Fangs though. Did I get mixed up and just go where Psychic Fangs is? Okay. Let me have a quick look. I got him. That's fine. I looked up the wrong one before. Nice thing. Register from the start. I did. I completely looked at the wrong one. So that was Psychic Fangs I was thinking before. What is that? On top of the cliff in the middle section of South Province Area 3. South Province Area 3. Here it is, South Province Area 3. West, south. It's here. Okay, so whereabouts here? Fire red. Right near the main path, but up on a cliff. Near the main path. Is it here? Yeah. Yeah, they got the other Deoxys. It's on there. That's not where I need to be, but okay. We're shoved in a box and forgotten about as a tribute to Big Ray. That's fair. Big Ray, everything. You love Big Ray. By the Big Ray farmers. This has things here. It is. Right. TM teaching time. The upside to this is I can reteach any move that we've already learned at any point. So, Trailblaze. We don't need you for electric. We also dig. Because why not? Yeah. Big Ray is not having none of it. So let's go see if we can beat this gym, and we can end off tonight with 5 things done. Start taking on some of the team star bases next week and carrying on. It is always on site for Big Ray. Denied him a green card. Yeah. We're now in a Pokemon stream inside of a Pokemon stream. Temu Kanari. No, that's mean. Kanari is Temu Iono. Had to play hide and seek with the director of the school. I think Kanari is the upgrade. She gets angry as sin. Swearing at everyone. That's illegal. What? Playing hide and seek with the director of the school? I didn't decide it. I'll be ID again with every shiny legend I catch and try to get a mark for beating the champ once. Maybe. I wouldn't do it until... I mean, you can, but I assume it'd be... Yeah. We are so slow. And paralyzed. If we get full power, I'm going to crash out. I can get infinite fruit. Fair enough. And we miss. Objective survive. Yeah, the metal glitch is obviously really good for getting infinite items. Right, Luxio fainted in one hit. Right, everything well. Except probably Belly Bolt, which is like the main thing I'm worried about. Nice. Shiny Hunt Suicune at some point as well. Yeah. I think I'm on... Oh, we don't even get healed in between battles. And another crit. And another miss. This is stupid. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this to like paralysis and misses. Got Ho-Oh and Deoxys in Pokeballs. I wish we had quick attack. Just using Pokeballs. Max is there like, I fear no man. Live life on the edge. Suicune in a Pokeball. Suicune in a Pokeball is the easiest of the three to do in a Pokeball. In a repeat ball. It's not a bad one to do. I'm thinking about this and it's like, I think the Fangs would be better than Dig. Because I'm pretty sure with Strong Jaw they'll just end up doing more damage. We'll try this now. If we're not close, then we'll call it a night. We just need to level up more. It's usually around level 30. Iono's beat. So we're not too far off. It's taken us 2 hours 48 to get to this point. I mean, yeah, repeat balls are obviously very good for catching Pokemon you've already caught. Bruh. Are you broing at Iono and her stream introduction? She got the British teeth. Why, have we all got spiky teeth? They're not. When she smiles, they're together. They're just all pointed. See, look, they're all just pointer. Got X to down. You know what I should have done? Should have kept Trailblaze. Used it there, been able to outspeed things. Volleyball. I think I'm going to try Fire Fang and see how much it does. It's going to hurt. Dirt Power. We are faster than Belly Bolt. How much does Dig do? dig is enough to finish it off. Intimidate's not great. Yeah, we should have kept Trailblaze to boost our speed. Getting powered means that we probably will not do that. How unlucky can one Pokemon be? Double power, yeah, we're not doing this. I think we can, but I think Para is just screwed us completely there. Right. We saved before we went in. I really hope we did anyway. Let's have a look. Make sure. Do love Regirock. Yeah, we did save before we went in, so that's all good. How far are we in game? Oh, how far am I in Leaf Green? I've just beaten Sabrina. I've not really done that much. So nowhere near as far as I wanted to be by this point, but I struggle with how slow the game plays. I get like, not bored, but very easily distracted. You've never heard of her. Fair enough. But it's gone 10, so that's going to be me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow doing more, rounding out this Scarlet and Violet Chinese that we still need with ZA being done. Have a good night all, and I'll see you in a bit. Do you want to do any Neo, or is it getting a bit late? I know you've had work and stuff, so it's getting a bit late. It's all good. All right, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. We can do some tomorrow. You had to share the art. That's why I'm going to go hunt now then. But yeah, right. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun with your Arceus cries.